Mission Impossible.
Nocturne. Episode 2.
Benji, where is the next exit?
Turn right, 10 meters down the road is the emergency exit, but...
It's likely locked up there too. Get ready to break through.
Preparing to break through? Then I'm used to it.
Elimination protocol restart. You're done.
If that's what you think, go ahead.
That guy again. What's he doing here this time?
Looks like an upgrade. Don't anticipate moves. React immediately.
You guys, keep watching. Things are about to get interesting.
Look at this. Entities have infiltrated energy, telecommunications, finance, all major infrastructure. This is reality.
How? How on earth is this possible? How is it possible to break and so quickly?
That's the scary thing about AI. It calculates everything you need to think about before it even looks inside your head.
So it must be stopped. By any means necessary.
But how can inside information leak out so easily? Is there a traitor among us?
Wait, that's not true. All communications are encrypted. Besides, you suspect us?
Do you really think there are traitors among us?
That's not what I said. But if information is leaking out on this scale, something must be wrong. Right.
Stop it already. The entity's goal is to divide us. Don't let them get away with it.
What we need are solutions, not doubts.
Indeed. But what do I mean by a solution?
What to do? It's our job to find out.
Iris Tower, 5th basement floor. This is where the heart of the entity is located.
5 floors underground. And biometrics, how do you get past them?
The breakthrough program is already prepared. However, it will only operate for 5 minutes. Any longer than that is dangerous.
Only 5 minutes? To accomplish all that in that time? It's next to impossible.
It's impossible, and that's where we come in, right?
You really like that line.
So kidding. For this operation to have any chance of success, everyone needs to work perfectly.
This is not easy, but we have no choice.
Because easy doesn't suit you.
Honestly, I feel like being on this team will shorten my lifespan.
But we're still gonna do it. This is a job only we can do.
Here we go, next stop, Iris Tower.
Ryusei! Run down the fire escape, through the alley and to the right. That's where I left my bike.
It's not a regular bike anyway, is it?
Of course. I've already upgraded to hover bike specs. Trust a little magic.
It's not magic, it's technology. But the entity has changed its tracking algorithm. Move with caution.
I just wish they'd be a little quicker about saying, be careful.
Are you sure you want to do this? Kicking the wall and flying is just too crazy.
It wouldn't be my job if it wasn't reckless, would it?
Fly fast! The drone is getting closer, it's going to cook you!
They're the ones who get cooked.
Ryusei, as soon as you reach the rooftop, move to the north. The next safe point is there.
Roger that. But next time, take the easier road.
Come on, check out my work of art. It's supreme speed and control.
Too flashy for art, but that's fine for now.
Hey, that bike, it's safe, right?
It's okay, it's okay. You've never died before, have you?
Forget that guarantee.
The drone swarm will regroup at an intersection 2 blocks away. Once through there, the pursuit will weaken.
Okay, I've got it. I got the route.
Don't break my bike. That's my pride and joy.
This is no time for jokes. The drone is getting closer.
I told you. It's just another day in the life for me.
Ryusei, look at this data. This is not just code, it's a central part of the entity.
The central part? You mean the key directly to his heart?
Yes, if we can decipher this, we can anticipate the entity's behavioral patterns.
Wait, isn't this too complicated? This amount of data? It would normally take weeks.
We're not normal. That's why we're here.
Luther, look here. Something is wrong with this part. A virus?
No, it's not just a virus. This pattern, a defensive program planted by the entity itself.
So if I touch this data, will they track us backwards?
That's right. It's the entity's way of doing things. It's a trap that both prevents an attack and identifies the intruder.
A trap? Then how are we going to get through this?
There's nothing we can't do. Give us a little time and we'll get behind this code.
He's watching us. He's calculating, predicting, trying to corner us.
Still, are you going to stand up to them?
That's right. If we run, his reign will never stop. Only we can stay one step ahead of him.
You say one step ahead, but his speed is off the charts. It's like he's moving twice as fast.
If they're moving at double speed, we just think at triple speed.
You guys are really reckless, but I guess that creates hope.
The next step is to hit the heart of the entity. This is not easy, but we have no choice. We don't.
We have to do it.
I don't expect anything easy anymore.
So what's the next strategy?
I'm going to break his stronghold.
Look, here's the entity's stronghold. This data center is disguised as an abandoned on the outskirts of Nocturne. Ostensibly, the place is completely abandoned.
Isn't it well secured for an abandoned place?
How much security is that? I'm guessing it's more than just a lookout.
Of course, it's not that simple. State-of-the-art AI-controlled security is deployed here. There are drone units, cyborg guards, and automatic locks on the entire facility.
Still, if we don't get here, he's going to take over the whole world. There's only one option.
Look here. Drone units patrol certain routes, but with randomly changing patterns. The only way to defeat this is to take action in real time.
Wait here. This point is blank for a second. Can't we take advantage of that?
Sure, but the interval is less than 5 seconds. That's completely absurd.
5 seconds is all we need. We don't need more time than that.
This security is more than just a physical wall. It's a system that identifies intruders and reports all their locations to AI. Once they find you, there's no escape.
So it's the perfect trap. That's good. That's what Rusey does best.
That's right. We'll break that trap our way.
Is this really going to work? It seems like a deadly gamble to me, no matter how you look at it.
Maybe so. But if you don't win the bet, there is no future.
I really wonder where you get your confidence from. Well, it's the reason we're here at...
It's our job to make the impossible possible. Don't question it now.
I get it. You're going to keep going even if I tell you it's impossible anyway, right?
That's right. Let's go. With the next step, we'll break his stronghold.
I'm ready.
I'll be careful not to die.
Please, guys.
The data center is in front of you, but here's where things start to go wrong. Disable external security. Stand by.
Benji, check drone patrol routes. Grace, keep an eye on the perimeter sensors. Keep an eye on them.
So you're saying I should avoid enemies I can't see? Sounds easy enough.
That's what you're good at, isn't it?
Okay, I see drone activity. At least 5 of them are moving. We've got to find a gap or we'll see them soon. We'll find them.
5 cars. Is that a small number?
Lesser?
Disable external security. Okay, I've hacked into the surveillance camera and drone network. Got it.
That's great, Luther. Brilliantly handled as always.
Thank you. But as long as you guys don't fuck it up, we can keep this up.
Don't put him under pressure, Benji.
Situation.
The camera and drone were successfully deactivated. However, the internal sensors are still intact. Move with caution.
Checking the drone's patrol route. Found. Route C is relatively safe. However, the gap is less than 10 seconds. If you don't time this perfectly, the drone will pincer you.
Another race against time? That's heartbreaking.
Leave the timing to me. All hands, get ready.
Don't waste time. Once the drones start rebooting, there's no stopping them.
Flashing sensors. If they get this close, they'll find you in one shot, won't they?
It's still okay, read the timing.
You have 30 seconds to reactivate the drone. Quickly.
Once you're beyond the range of the sensors, don't ever stop. Everything will start moving.
Okay, but is this really the way to make it work?
Our methods are always on the edge. That's what makes it interesting.